Hey everybody, you know the Word of God is alive and active and sharper than any two-edged sword, any double-edged sword. Well, I have a double-edged axe for you today. This is my um, double neck 12-string 6-string. It I bought it because I just was looking for a 12-string and I just love how this one sounds. I've just got this plugged into a little practice amp over here. Something about 12 strings, they just have that nice jangle to it. What else can I tell you about this guitar? Well, yeah, I bought it used. Typically, when it was new, this particular one sold for $1,200. It's J. Turser. I don't know if you can see the headstock there, but the name of the maker is good old J. Turser out of Illinois. Cool. Oh, got a little sticker here that says made in China. Basically what they did was they took a Gibson double neck SG, and Les Paul SG, and copied it basically. The Gibson version is what Jimmy Page from Led Zeppelin played, probably still plays. So this, I've got a couple switches and some interesting controls here. I was hoping this switch here would pick between the necks, would select whichever neck you're on. That way you could just look at it and tell which neck is currently going through the system. But no, that's not how it works. You have volume controls down here at the bottom. I don't know if you can see those. This one's going bad. So there's the 6-string. Switch 4. Different pickup switch on this one. That's what this switch is for. Select which pickups are active. And so this is the tone control that works for both of them. The funny thing is that in the heat of battle sometimes I'll be doing this. What happened? Oh, I'm on the wrong neck. Got this one turned on. Well, sometimes I've been known to do that. Like I meant to switch necks and I switched it down here but not up here, or vice versa. But basically I just bought this for fun anyway. It's a lot of fun playing the 12-string. And it's almost like this 6-string neck is like a bonus. It's like an extra. It's frosting on the cake. Now if I was playing in a rock band or something, it would be really juicy. It would be really good. It would kick in some boost, like incredible amount. So really this one doesn't get a whole lot of action because it's not the kind of thing you're going to play in church a whole lot. And that's where I do all my playing is in church or worship services. The other thing I've noticed with this is, let's say you've got this neck turned on, and then you want to switch to the 12-string. So you turn the 12-string on. What's that sound? Oh yeah, I left this one turned on. So you have to make sure you only got one turned on at a time. But it is fun, and it is a double-edged sword. It's how guitar's axes is a double-edged axe or a double-edged sword, right? right? So that's our verse that goes with this guitar of the week. The verse is, "For the word of God is alive and active." That's found in Hebrews chapter 4, verse 12. "Sharper than any double-edged sword, it penetrates even to dividing soul and spirit, joints and marrow. It judges the thoughts and attitudes of the heart." So the word of God, it's alive, active, sharper than any double-edged sword. Your soul and your spirit, it can divide you right up. It's so it can point out to you where you're going wrong and what you've been doing wrong. Joints and marrow, it judges the thoughts and attitudes of the heart. That's what the sharpness of the Word of God is. When we read it, we start to realize which attitudes in our heart are good and which ones are bad, which ones are cooperating with God and which ones are not cooperating with Him. Sometimes in our lives, we're on the right track, we're playing the right thing. Then other times we switch and we're down here trying to play something else and it's just not turned on. I can try as hard as I want, but all that's picking up is this top guy right here. We need to be on the right channel with the Lord, be on the right neck, and enjoy life, and let God work in our lives, and let Him be the dividing nature. Let Him divide us with that double-edged sword of His, which is this right here, the Word of God. Well, that's the word for the day. That's the guitar of the week. And I pray that you will have a God-filled day.